inside of the Olympic training complex. I am with my brother, and we've been training here for like the past week. So I think what is most surprising to me is how old and run down a lot of this equipment is, but how well this team like still does, right? Like in America, we're so used to having the best equipment, the best everything, and they seem to thrive here off of just doing just the basics seems to get them by. So it feels kind of good going to some essential stuff, some basics again. I'm gonna show you guys how it's looking and show you their facilities. As you see, they use string for a lot of their stuff here. Troy, pull that down. So you can see there, like that's like a frayed rope that they have on there right now. So it's not the safest stuff, but I mean it works. This handle is tied to the rope. So I had to figure out how to grab this rope right here with my hand, no handle. And what I did was I just put 2 plates on the machine, and I'm putting my heels off of this old school Alico 45-pound plate. I don't have any foot support for the rope. Oh. And it doesn't have a handle either. It's working. So in this whole complex that I found so far, there's only 1 pin. So it seems like the whole building shares 1 pin, or at least on this part of the building by the track shares 1 pin. And you have to rotate in and out of exercise. So pull downs on the frayed rope, and let's see how it goes. So I just realized that I don't have a lot of selection, so I'm probably just gonna do 3 movements for a shit ton of sets since I don't have a lot of options, but it'll probably be better that way. I love minimalism when it comes to lifting, and I feel like too many machines just make things. This I found super interesting. This is a Paralympics bench. Like if you look how wide this bench is. Troy, sit on this bench. So you can see how big the bench is. So you lay down all the way and keep your legs up like on a stretcher. I mean, yeah, it's good back. And you can rack out a perfectly fine bench lying down if you can't move your legs, so that's kind of cool. But it's kind of old, you can see. I am in the main weight room now. My brother is back there doing some light stuff. He has, how many days? 12. 12 days. He's gonna be competing in the World Championships for triple jump, so he's just kind of doing some work through weights. He was doing 2 a day, now he's doing 1 a day, and I'm coming with him on his 1 session, not the other one, just to lift some weights. So I'm gonna show you a gem that I just found here. Look at this. This is an old school Eastern European type bar they used to have where you load the plate and you have a clamp that goes on by the division. This is like a surefire way that the bar will never slip as the clamp locks in each of these grooves with the plates that you load. This is, look at this, dude. Old school Alico stuff right here. You don't see this anymore. This looks like one of their bars from the 70s. Man, like the knurling is still good. Like everything on this bar is still golden. The bearing is still pretty sweet too. That is why Alico is the gold standard of Olympic bar. So I'm gonna try to put together some makeshift Penley rows or rows, whatever you want to call them, barbell rows, off of the blocks. But I gotta find 2 blocks that are the same height, so let's see how it goes. Quick thing that I wanted to mention. The way I do rows is a weird combination between a Penley row and a bent over row and kind of really an upright row. I think I've tried to find the best combination that I can sustain with, like what's best for my lower back. What I try to do is I try to imagine sitting my hips back, almost like I'm starting a squat. Also pulling into my lower lats. Like a big weak part that I have is my lower lats. Affects me on bench, affects my physique, that I have no lower lats either. It's been about 20 weeks I've been working on these and I'm improving. Are you on your today, coach? Huh? Are you on your reps today? No, I'm playing more. We gotta get strong, 400. I'm playing more. 500, we gotta get strong. Tomorrow, after tomorrow, 600. Alright, we gotta practice, we got a game tomorrow. We got a game tomorrow. That's that wine talking. I don't care. That's that wine talking. I'm gonna do that! We practice on Saturday? Saturday morning, yeah. Saturday morning, right? Tomorrow running?
Grass? Why?
Yesterday, you said?
I said grass this morning. Hey, we'll see how you feel. If you run on the grass tomorrow, we're gonna run inside.
All right, workout done. I'm in the field house now. My brothers, coach, and teammates. I think we're gonna go see some of the tracks. So I think we're gonna go to the track that they ran the 2004 Olympics at, and then we're gonna go to the original Olympics that they ran at in 1896. So that says do not smoke in the athletic field house. I think this one says no parents allowed. And that one says, Coach, this one says no parents allowed?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the parents are paying the ass, man. Did you know that?
This is the stadium that they had the 2004 Olympics in. This is the original stadium that they had the first Olympics in. With all like the Olympic events you see on TV now, like this is the first modern Olympics. So the first one was like unofficial. Yeah, they had like the weird events like one-arm weightlifting and all that junk. But like the first modern game. And yeah, very few countries. Look how steep these stairs are. These stairs just go straight up, and then these get a little better progressively. So, ow, ow, that hurts. So these are normal stairs. And this is just a straight drop. Beautiful view of the stadium. We've made it all the way to the top. We're gonna do a lap and do an audio tour. Hey! Any final words? Any final words? Stay one step above the red line. Yeah. Look at my friend.